Parliament continues to struggle with an alternative venue for physical meetings and the work of MPs. This after a fire gutted the historic National Assembly and the Old Assembly in Cape Town in January 2022. The issue has once again come up after two postponements of a sitting meant to consider the appointment of a new public protector. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana reports.
In January 2022, Parliament went up in flames. The Department of Public Works and Parliament put together a multidisciplinary team of engineers to investigate the extent of damage. While some rebuilding work seems to be underway, Parliament is still struggling to find alternative venues for physical sittings over a year since the fire broke out.
We need to have a proper plan because we can't operate like this going forward. It's not that it's only those days when we need all four MPs. We need to come and work as Parliament, whereby all four MPs must be under one roof. So I was expecting that comprehensive report. If it's not ready today, Speaker, we must be updated in terms of the planning going forward, how the Parliament will function while there is still building on the way for Parliament.
Parliament says a report will soon be made available on its substitute venue plans.
We've taken note and we are working on that, ma'am. Just to indicate that for the medium-term budget process statement, we have a venue, and that's the only physical sitting that we're aware of before the end of this year. And obviously we'll have venues for SONA as well next year. And as soon as we know the date of the elections, we'll also be able to book a venue for the first sitting of the NA of the NA in particular.
The issue came up as the National Assembly Programming Committee decided on a date to consider a report by an ad hoc committee tasked to look for the country's new public protector. The report recommends the appointment of acting public protector, Advocate Koleka Galeka, to take the position after Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane's recent removal from office on grounds of misconduct and incompetence. The plenary sitting to vote on the appointment recommendation has been postponed twice already due to venue challenges and the non-availability of MPs.
On the public protector appointment, yes, indeed, whilst we were struggling with the venue, we had to agree on the 18th, bearing in mind that the 18th is a cabinet day, is on a Wednesday, and meaning that it will subject us to meet at 3 o'clock instead of 2 o'clock. But because we wanted to deal with this matter once and for all, we agreed on that. But now, when late evening, when we received that there was a cancellation at City Hall for the 19th, which Mr. Klaus has just reported on, I want to propose that we go to the 19 instead of the 18, which we're going to start very late, on an hour later on the 18th, because it's a Wednesday. We have to allow cabinet to do its work. So I'm making a proposal in supporting the report that let's put that matter for the 19th on a Thursday.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Athi Mtongana in Parliament.